Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Izwan Hakimi. Today I want to talk about uh, boiler mounting, which, which I will explain about a fusible plug, low water level, and low water fuel cut off. Uh, a fusible plug is a threaded gunmetal cylinder with conical plug and tapered hole drilled into it. This hole is then filled with an alloy of low melting point such as tin. The plug can be of either fire actuated or steam actuated tight fit over the combustion chamber. Under normal condition, one side of the plug is exposed to extreme temperature while the other submerged underwater, keeping it to cool. This low melting point alloy cannot melt away till submerged, and so remain intact even under extreme condition. In event of water level reach below a safe limit and plug tip is exposed to steam, the tin alloy will melt, exposing combustion chamber with steam. As steam is not effective coolant and convection medium, the tin alloy can transfer heat to the steam, leading it to melt away. This sudden injection of steam into the furnace will stop the combustion, protecting boiler from any damage. For low water level, since boiler is converting water into steam, therefore the consumption of water is taking place. If the level is not monitored manually, a stage will occur where water level will drop to a certain level, L2, and alarm will be seen and heard. If alarm at level L2 is not acknowledged, the level will drop further to level L1, and burner will stop firing to prevent boiler shell from damage due to excessive heat from burner flame. For low fuel temperature led to a large amount of sunburn fuel accumulation in the furnace, and there is high probability of explosion.
My name is Muhammad Daniel bin Ahmad. My metric number is 01 DKM19F1060. I will talk about 2.0 working principle. The working principle of the boiler mounting first is low water alarm. Low water alarm is where boilers are operated without constant supervision, which includes the majority of industrial boilers. Low water level alarm are required to shut down the boiler in the event of lack of water in the boiler. Low level may be caused by a feed water shortage in the feed tank. After that, low water fuel cut off. To help prevent the damage and the possible injuries, boilers are fitted with low water cut off or LWCOS. These devices are intended to detect the low water condition and shut down the boiler. The burner remains off until the water returns. The burner is allowed to fire normally. Next is fusible plug. In normal working condition, water cover the fusible plugs remain cool in case the water level falls below the danger levels. The fusible plug get exposed to steam. This overheats the plug, and fusible metal having a low melting point melt quickly due to the plug as falls. The openings so made allow the steam to rush onto the furnace and extinguish the fire, or it give warning to the boiler attendant that the crown of furnace is in danger of being overheated. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Yusuf bin Hussein. My matrix number is 01 DKM19F1061. I am from class DKM 5B. Today I'm going to talk about diagram of boiler mounting. The first is low water alarm. Since boilers are operated without constant supervision, low water level alarms are needed. Insufficient water level may be caused by feed water shortage in the feed tank, feed pump failure, accidental isolation of feed water line, failure of level control system, inadequate operation of emergency drain valves, inadequate operation of low point drain. Next is low water fuel cut-off. It is important to install fuel cut-off devices that interrupt a boiler's fuel supply in order to stop the heating process if an emergency scenario should occur. A LWFCO device interrupts the fuel supply if the water level in the steam drum is too low, but the fuel supply may also be interrupted if the drum's steam pressure is too high, drum's steam temperature is too high, upon loss of flame, or for other reasons specified by the manufacturer. Final is fusible plug. The temperature of the gases in a steam engine firebox can reach up to 550 degrees Celsius, at which temperature of copper, from which historically most fireboxes were made, softens to a stage which can no longer sustain the boiler pressure, and a severe explosion will result if water is not put into the boiler quickly and the fire removed or extinguished. The hole through the plug is too small to have any great effect in reducing the steam pressure, and the small amount of water, if any, that passes through it is not expected to have any great impact in quenching the fire, and thus a fusible plug does its job. So the working principle of these three components were explained before, and this is only the image showing all the three components. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Imam Hamzah bin Majari, matrix number 01DKM19F1059. I will present about conclusion. Boiler mountings are those mechanical appliances which are considered essential for operating a boiler smoothly and safety, which are usually mounted on the surface of a boiler. Boiler mounting are a set of safety devices installed for the safe operation of a boiler. There are 7 main mountings on a boiler shell, which is safety valve, steam stop valve, vent valve, pressure valve, water level indicator, feed check valve, and fusible plug. Less equipment save the boiler from the damage due to extreme pressure, steam backflow, shell collapse due to vacuum, unregulated steam pressure, low water level, backflow of feed water to the pump and dry runner respectively. Thank you.